Yeah. Oh, I need some more of these. And this one is too stretched out. Oh, that didn't help. That didn't help at all. Hey, Cyber Family. Let me get that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. Hey, y'all. Hey. I am.
Come on,
I'm not doing no bet.
That's not fair.
No.
I'm doubling or nothing. Come on.
Why do you want to bet so bad? Because why do you want to deal and finagle?
I just feel like I got an opportunity. But if it ain't hotels, I don't have the opportunity. Come on, please. One flip, no redo, no nothing.
You never had an opportunity to begin with.
One flip, no nothing. One flip, no redo, no nothing.
Okay, what if it's 6 months? What is a week gonna do? Excuse me. What is a week gonna do?
Something. Shoot. Something.
You just blindly just trying to do anything.
Oh, a week. Come on.
No.
Please.
That ain't gonna help you.
Okay, well, but still, it's a week old. And then if I lose, it's 2 weeks on.
Ayden, you're in a lose-lose situation. No, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you know what?
Well, hey, all right, ready? Are you ready?
We're not, because it doesn't make any sense.
It does.
Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Sonora. Exactly. 2 weeks. No, exactly. So I got heads. Cool. I said
no,
heads.
You did not.
Now you got 2 weeks.
Look,
bye.
No, here. I'm going to do it on here so you can see it. Take 1 week off.
No. You said no redos, no do-overs. So
it was heads in the first place.
I had heads. You said you take heads, I have tails.
Yes.
Child, no. Peace and God be with you. Hey, Sharon girl. Yeah, honey, these getting ready to be done. Over. You see a little bit of yeah, child. Ayden always trying to do a deal, finagle. He's always trying to do a bet. He's always trying to do something. Very much something. And the answer is no. Child, don't you see I'm in a full-blown perimenopause situation? Sweating, honey, underarm sweating, my neck sweaty. Baby, baby, go ahead now. Baby, this perimenopause getting ready to make me. I start twitching. Happy birthday, Tasha. How was Aria's birthday? Well, you know what? Last night she brought her birthday in. Carly did a surprise birthday party for her. And
all right, one.
I know you lying. Yeah, one. Go on, put that back up. I don't even want it on the counter. I don't even want you to think that you're gonna get multiple snacks. How you go to the counter, grab multiple snacks at a time? You can be hungry, but you just had 2 cheeseburgers. No, you're not. You just had 2 cheeseburgers, fries, a drink, and I'm cooking right now. Now you eating a snack that should tide your stomach until this is done. If it don't, then go like this. Keep swallowing whatever you can muster up in your throat. Ciao. Max said, "Welcome to my world." Hot butt, baby. Listen, this has been going on for about a year and a half. And I can't, it's one left. Open that stove so I can look at that cornbread.
Ooh, mine. It hurts. You know, caution sticker.
You didn't know that the stove was hot?
No, I didn't touch the top. I touched my hand. Says right there.
Now, see, I thought I had to go over there to the stove with Boosie to guide him on how to open up the stove. Why are you opening up the stove any other way but with the handle on the front of the stove? Baby, put me in a straitjacket. Baby, put me in a damn straitjacket now. But the hospital might be a vacation for me. Okay? The hospital might be a vacation for me. It's probably more air conditioned. I'm not going to hear anybody call me mama. You know, I might lose a pound or two because I'm not going to eat the food. It don't seem too bad. Child, you know what? Honey, the people around these parts is crazy. Where's my aunt? Honey, Lord bless it in the name. Lord have mercy, Jesus. But yes, so going back to Zaria's birthday, okay. Carly had planned her a little surprise birthday party with some of their line sisters and some of their some of the royal court members and you know just different things like that. And so they did it at like 12:30 this morning and kind of brought her birthday in. And so Marvy, listen. And so you know I had stayed up to wish her happy birthday and talk to her because I wanted to see how the surprise turned out. But they seem to have had a nice little surprise and so she'll be home this weekend. I said, girl, why are you coming home? What is your mama? It's my birthday weekend. I want to celebrate. I know you want me to fund your celebration. I mean, let's just be honest. Make a reservation for me and so I already know what that's gonna. Then Carly come, I'll be home for Zaria's birthday dinner. It's Zaria's birthday dinner. Why are you RSVPing to me? Oh, Zaria told me to tell you that I'm coming home too. Who got money to eat? Who got any coins to spur? Ayden, put your dang on hands down. You ain't got no. You don't have not a coin to your name.
I got more than him.
He talking about, boy, put your damn. Child. Any little coin Ayden get, he go buy. You in the store walking around. You buying LED lights, a weighted vest for what? What you need it for?
The LED lights is for my room. My weighted vest is for workouts. They're doing $82.
$60 in Walmart on a weighted vest and 2 pieces of candy.
Yup. Now that weighted vest is $50. Crazy. No, I got the 21. I wanted the 41. That joint was $100. I said, yo, bro. I said, what is Reebok on? I said, who about to spend $100 for a weighted vest? Not me. So I got our $50.
So I told my children that if we get like brand deals or something like that, I'll pay. If they in the video, I'm going to pay my children, for the brand deal. So I let them know up front, this is what you will get. And, so first of all, I don't understand how Boosie be understanding these processes. Ayden, I said, he want his check immediately. Sir, no, it don't work like that. You do the video, the brand pay you, and it could be 3-4 months. every 2-3 days. Ma, you got that money yet? I know you damn that. Boy, get out my face. Ma, they ain't sent that change. Okay, you know, you ain't in another video. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Right? I'm not putting you back in another damn video because, baby, you about to tear my nerves off. First of all, see, because now let this be known, because children to get, they'll be 21. My mom ain't paid me for none of them videos. She got all this money, didn't give me nothing. I shouldn't have gave you that, because you. Ma, you think these look good? You think these? An exclusive pair of what appears to me to look like some Bobos, that's $500. Baby, if that look good to you, no. and you want to spend $500 of your dollars on a shoe,
no,
baby, you gonna get some cat. What did I tell you Zaria wore on her feet? K-Swiss and Kids, and flip flops from Old Navy.
But you don't wear sneakers, so everything gonna look bubbles. I
know I don't wear sneakers. I don't buy them. I don't like that.
Sneakerhead.
Right, Shantae. Just pay me my money. Right? I was like, I'm not even. Right. What are we doing here? Now, Boosie won't say a word. He won't say a word. He won't even let you know he got a coin. But there will be evidence. No, he know. Cause he'll get in the store and he'll be like, Ma, can I get this Ryan's World super duper 2027 80 piece pack? I say, let me little Ryan's World. $210. Oh, that baby, they be having me about to do the pat of the bell. No. He was like, how much money is on my card? Baby, let me check. Because I'm not spending that. Are you insane? I said, Ryan is a millionaire. Okay? I need y'all to be trying to take after some of these people that y'all are spending y'all's money on. I said, y'all, I was so shocked that anything Ryan's World, it's $200 and anything dollars. And then I'm talking about, it's like a big space, a rocket. It's taller than him. I was like, and this what you want? I said, you want to spend $200? Mommy, I want. But see, the difference is Boosie he don't spend his money. Ayden will bother me all day for his change and then spend it immediately. Ma, I order a DoorDash. I said, order a DoorDash? Let me see. $93. Y'all. I had no words. Cause it was a double dash. So you mean tell me you ordered McDonald's and Taco Bell? $93. And y'all know Boosie be getting on. Oh my God, Ayden, you gonna be broke. You gonna be. Now, luckily, I know my children. So I tell him one number when I have in my head that I'm gonna pay him another number. So just say if we do a video, they might pay us $2,500 for the video. Okay, so if they do the video with me, I'm gonna say, Ayden, I'm gonna give you $500. Boosie, I'm gonna give you $500. Okay, but really, I'm gonna probably give them like 7 or 8. I'm gonna give them the 5, put the 300 in the bank. If he know he got a little change in the bank, baby, he gonna blow that. I'm trying to save it up for a car. But I'm trying to get you a car in the future. Deborah, right? No DoorDash to the like. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I uninstalled the app. He ain't even got an app on his phone no more. Baby, you don't worry about it. Baby, they do for too much. They do for too much. My son with ADHD, his meds made his appetite increase more. And I was like, sir, where you putting it? No, for real. Yeah, well, I will say the tip was like $16. So that was, I was like, oh, okay. Well, he did tip a $16 tip. But sir, that's still like $80 worth of food. $70 worth of food. Wait. Didn't ask nobody else in the house. I said, if I order food, do I not ask you? Oh no, this wasn't even dinner. Like I thought we was doing something different for dinner. I'm just doing something different for dinner. Cause I didn't skip lunch today. I was just doing this for me for lunch. Yeah, Precious, I thought that was nice of him. Welcome to my Marquisha. Make the content. I tell people all the time that what people fail to realize is if you have a large platform that they feel like you're making all this money off these platforms. Honey, Facebook be paying pennies. It's half a penny for a star, half a penny, and then it's not a consistent, like, they don't have a consistent date when they pay you. And it's only once a month. So if you can survive off of wondering if you're going to get paid on the 15th or wondering if you're going to get paid on the 25th, and it's not a set rate. So you might get paid maybe $1,200 this month. Next month, you might get paid $4,000. The next month, you might get paid $50. It's all based on algorithm content. And so me personally, I can't live like that. I can't live. Am I going to get $50 this month? And yes, they do have like a insights page where you can go and view how your insights are looking. If your videos are doing well. They also offer like bonuses sometimes, like quarterly, they might offer a bonus to you. But like the bonus be so for instance, like this month, y'all know I don't care. I'm transparent. Don't matter to me. So for this month, for the last 3 months, they've had a $30,000 bonus on Facebook. So if your page does really well, you can get $30,000. I ain't never got $30,000. I'm telling y'all that now. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't creators out there that is getting it, and it could be creators with pages that have. But me personally, I feel like I would have to start over from scratch for me to see my page grow monetarily. And the reason I'm saying that is because if y'all remember in 2021 or 2019, might have been 2021, my page was hacked. Because my page was hacked, something happened. And after that, the monetization has been out. Like for a long time, they took monetization away because Facebook don't have like real people that you can call like HR. And so like I had to kind of fight to get back to the whole monetization thing in general. So because of that, I feel like it just kind of messed my page up for me getting verified. I almost got up to 1 million on Facebook, and I see people with like 100,000 people with a verification. They won't verify me. I've submitted application for it. They keep denying it. And so I think that it's largely in part due to when my page got hacked and the hackers like messed it up. And I'm not saying that it's a sacrifice, but it's, to me, I feel like the genuine relationships that I've created with certain people on this platform, like if I was to start another page on Facebook, I might not get the same group of people. I don't know if I'll ever build my page back up to 800,000 followers or, whatever the case may be. So my monetization be a loop-de-loop, a whoop-de-loop. So I don't know about other creators. I'm just saying for me. So So you got like a $30,000 bonus that they have going on, whatever. And you know, I don't know how people reaching, 11,000, 8,000. I don't be nowhere close to that. I be like, what? I don't even be nowhere close. But they do put out stuff like that. Like they put out like star parties and all of those things. I don't know what people, I don't know, but one thing I'm not going to do is be on here like, y'all go share my stuff. Y'all like tap the screen, tap. That's not the type of creator that I am. Like, baby, I don't got time for that because I have a job. I work. I know where my paycheck coming from. My husband, he got a job. He worked. I know. And we know what our budget is. So it's, to me, whatever I get from these platforms be extra, additional to my paycheck. So I'm not going to sit up here all day. Oh, yeah, tap the screen, like that, here, share. Like, oh, send me some stars. Yep. Baby, I can't do that. I don't have time for that. So maybe they're doing stuff like that, and it's maybe triggering people to, let me send a star, or, let me, I'm just appreciative. I'm appreciative if people share, interact, like, send stars. I just get appreciative of it. And yes, the more the negativity is always going to get the views because people like negative stuff. And one thing that I've said from 2019 when I started this platform to now is that I'm not getting ready to be shucking and jiving for $1. I ain't getting ready to do it. I'm not getting ready to do it. I'm not getting ready to be putting my family out there in a negative light. We could have had hella contracts with TV shows. We could have been on TV shows. We could have been on the big screen or whatever. And I've said no. I said no one time before because it was going to cost my adoptive, my children's biological families. Like they wanted to, well, we're going to reach out to your children's biological mamas and daddies and see if they want to be on the show too. Wait a minute. Because I know this game. Y'all reach out to them. Then next thing you know, like y'all want us to be going back and forth. We don't have that type of energy. Like I'm not finna drum up some drama for a paycheck. And then next thing you know, we all in therapy. 20 years later, my kid's like, my mama did it for the money. And no, I'd rather have a genuine relationship with my children in the future than have a couple dollars now. And money, it's just never worth it to me, in my opinion. Then like, one network was trying to figure out trying to get a storyline between my husband and my baby daddy. And I was like, first of all, one thing you ain't gonna get no information on is first of all, my husband might not even be on the damn show. Y'all know Ricardo is the type of person, a lot of people always be like, y'all should do Tab and Chance, Chance, he and Tab have that understanding. He likes to be on the screen. He don't have no problem participating in. That's what they do. That's how they make. My husband, I'm not getting ready to, I'm not forcing nobody in my family, my husband, my children to make any type of content. Baby, you do it, you don't, you don't. I'm not getting ready to do that. And not saying that Tab is doing that. So don't nobody, because I love Tab. You look over here in my house, I got her cutting board. Yeah. I love her. I support her because that's my business. I got this candle sitting over here. Donna's recipe. What I'm saying is people have asked, we should start something like that. No, that's their thing. I know my husband. My husband is just not the type of, Ricardo would just be sitting there like, now when Ricardo is in a mood, then he ain't getting ready to do that. And they was trying to find a storyline between my baby daddy. Now, my baby daddy gonna be with the shit. I don't know. He getting ready to get married now. He about to get married now. Maybe he ain't gonna be with it all the shit. But my baby daddy personality is a lot like mine. So, we are big person. Both of us are Pisces. And both of us are like social butterflies, and both of us are like, you know, big personalities. And so, you know, that's just, you know, that's why when he has been on here a couple times, when we, you know, set Zari and them dorm room up, or if we go out for a birthday dinner and he's there with Zari's birthday or whatever, y'all be like, he's so funny, he's so entertaining. That's just his personality. He's always been like that. But my husband, if my husband feels like it's going to harm his family in any type of way, he ain't for the shits. Like, Ricardo's number one question all the time, like, how is this gonna put the where is the family? How is this gonna put the family emotionally? Like, how are we, you know, what are we gonna be? You know, Ricardo's not, he ain't, that's the type of partner I like. That's the type of partner I want. Not somebody who's gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just go and do it. Let's do it because we gonna, Ricardo like, no, I work and I get a check and I'm okay with that. Hey, Selma, thank you. Oh, not Boosie Daddy. No, Zaria Daddy. Y'all know I got several baby daddies, but I'm talking about my baby daddy. No, I'm sure Boosie Daddy will be with the shit too. Boosie Daddy will be with all. He be with the shit too. He be with the shit too. He just like his damn son, always with them. Hey, Steph girl, hey. Oh no, not Boosie Daddy. I gotta specify what baby daddy, because I got hella baby daddies. Just a lady of the night. Dang, they missed out on a bag trying to protect these children's mental health, and they over here putting me through all types of hell. Should have went on the show. Should have just went on the damn show. Would have been wiping my tears with $100 bill. Y'all get on my damn nerves. Ooh. I'm trying to protect their mental health and their image. To hell with y'all. Anybody else come now. Come now while my mind is in space. I'm gonna say yes. I'm going to say yes. My husband, baby, sign this paper. Tired of y'all. Hell, I want a vacation today. I don't want to save up no money. I don't want to save. But no. But yeah. Now, my mama. See, my mama, you know, she real godly and everything like that. But when somebody try to play with her family, she gonna give y'all exactly what y'all want. And I'll be like, mama, people don't know if you're playing, but they don't know that. Cause my mama, she be losing her mind. I'm like, Mom, Winnie Pooh, I'm like, mother, are you well? Well, that's what they want to see. That's what they, mama. No, that's okay, baby. We ain't signing no deals over here. Sorry. No. Zaria's birthday, she has spent it with her sorority sister. She spent it with her boo, and she spent it with the people on Royal Court. And she's you know, and she has called me a couple times today to ask me to do a reservation for her so she can spend my money. So, you know, this is Zaria's birthday. You know, I did the 21 gifts for her and did the 21 gifts for Carly. So Zaria's 21 birthday gifts are sitting right here. If my friend Stephanie's still on here, her Christmas gift from 2 Christmases ago is still on there. Over there too. But so Zaria's 21 birthday gifts are lined up waiting for her when she come home when she come home this weekend. Hey, Alicia, thank you, girl, for the stars. I appreciate your entire ministry. Right, Mama Wendy is gonna be pushing to a corner like she gonna give y'all exactly what you want, Madea. When Pooh turns into gangster Pooh, honey, listen. Yeah, she gonna be Madea Jr. I know my mom. I know my mom. Honey, listen. So yeah, I hope they like that. I hope she likes her gifts, because I told her and Carly, baby, this is it for y'all. 21. I hope it do something for you. How does that feel when the older babies have plans for their birthdays? My little feelings were hurt the first time. So I haven't gotten to that point yet, I guess. I haven't gotten to the point, because each year I've spent birthdays with my children. So last year, like, we ended up going down there and going to brunch with her on her birthday. We did the same thing for Carly for her birthday. This year, Carly came home. Carly was like, I'm coming home for my birthday, Mom. Baby, they be wanting to be, they run home. They think that I'm just going to do this spectacular thing. And even though it's Zaria's birthday today, we're celebrating her birthday when she comes home this weekend. And so it's like, like, to me, that's normal. But because, people don't always celebrate their birthdays on the day, especially when it's during the week. But I can imagine how it probably will feel in the future when they're like, oh yeah, me and my boo, we're going to Paris for the birthday. And I'm, oh, Paris. When? What flight? Ricardo, take off. We're going to Paris. So I can probably imagine how it's probably going to be just like a little sadness. I don't think it's going to, we don't get jealous or anything like that. But I do know that even though I'm not an empty nester, when my daughters left, like, that hurt. I was in here sliding down the walls. Oh my God. Oh my daughter. Because what people think sometimes, we think that, our adult children, like, oh, I'm talking about what we think, what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh, okay, I'm getting ready to save some money. Every time I look around, they ain't in my stuff. I can have me a little office now, because they, I can use one of their rooms. And yes, Cynthia, I pray for your mom. I hope everything is going okay. Definitely gonna add her to the prayer list. And then, when they left, I didn't save any more money, because all of a sudden now, Mom, I need this for the dorm room, or Mom, can you do this, or Mom and Daddy, can y'all? Okay, so that little pedicure and nail money, that little pedicure and manicure money, now it's just shifting over to another pot. They still come home and ramble through my stuff, and I gotta catch Zaria every time she walk out the way. Let me check your bag, because no, what's going on here? Okay. So I was like, well, I'll be damned. Y'all gone, but and then you worry about your children that's not in the household way more. I know I have found myself, like, at first, not anymore, because baby, I goes to sleep now. But when they first went to like, I would just find myself like, oh my gosh, like, I'm like constantly trying to check their locations. I'm sending them text messages like, are y'all okay? Are y'all back in that room? So it's a whole learning experience. Like, you, as a parent, you have to learn how to, now you're parenting young adults, and it's not the same as you're parenting your teenagers, even though they're 18, or 19 years old. So I was just like, Lord, I can't hardly sleep. Ricardo either. He couldn't hardly sleep. Like, we went through the first 3 months just looking at each other. You talk to Carly, you talk to Zaria. They in the room. They sleep. What they doing? Hey, I don't know. I have no idea. But now, I get a text message. It be 10:15. Ma, I know you sleep. Am. I see it in the morning. Girl, I was asleep. I hope everything was okay. Frank, I hope you all right. Answer back fast. Cause I'm knocked out. Baby, you can't text me for nothing. I'm asleep now. I'm asleep. Having cash apps, like, and then I uninstalled my cash app. Oh, mama, Apple Pay. I have a Samsung. Venmo. What the hell? Mama, we got you on my bank account. Just send it from straight. Go to your banking app and send it over to damn. I can't. Come home and do a video like Ayden and Pussy. You might get paid. Ain't about to get on my nerves. About to get on my nerves. But we're getting ready to move into a new chapter. You know, they're getting ready to graduate college. So now we're getting ready to move into a new chapter with that. And it's like, okay, well, how is this new chapter going to be? It's one of my babies. They getting ready to move to another state. Are they moving back home? They have some opportunities that I told them that you can't pass up. You know, so it's like, wait, like this getting ready to be a new chapter. Wait, Ayden getting ready to start high school. It's going to be like next year is going to be a whole new raising cultures. It's getting ready to be a whole new thing. Like some of y'all been here since Zaria and Carly were in the 8th grade. Ain't that crazy? Zaria and Carly were 8th graders when y'all met them. Y'all went into high school with them, graduated them, went into college with them, getting ready to graduate college with them. Whoosh. That is so crazy to me. Well, so nothing happened with the tiny homes. We're still going forward with that. However, it's no reason to get them if they're moving out of state. Or if one is going to move out of state, then we only need one. Like, so what we decided to do was hold on just a couple more months to give them some room to make decisions about where they're going to be, so that financially for us it will make sense. Because it's not going to make sense to put 2 tiny homes back here when nobody's going to be in them. And so, you know, that's what their initial thought was. They were both coming home, you know, and then all of a sudden, you know, you get a email and an opportunity, and it's like, but I'm still coming home. And I'm like, no, you're going to think about it. Don't think you coming home. Like, no, I'm one of those parents that want my children I want you to explore, get out there. It's a big world. Y'all don't have any children. You're not married. Honey, this is your time to tell them it's time for y'all to be selfish. This is your selfish season. There's nothing wrong with exploring this world. Honey, do everything that you need to do before. And not saying that kids are going to slow you down. I mean, going to stop you from doing something, but it can slow you down. It can throw a little monkey wrench. Because I know for me, I wanted to just travel and be out in the world and just do a whole lot of mission work. Like I wanted to go here and do some mission over here and and honey, I had Zaria, and that became my main focus. Like, I can't be over here with you can, but then it just was like, this is my parents' only grandchild. And then you start thinking about that, like they're never going to be able to see the grandchild and, you know, all these things. So it's like a whole lot starts to play in your mind, and it's not like you can just fly by the seat of your pants anymore. Like you have somebody else that you have to think about. And so it was like, well, let me slow down, process it, and figure out what I want to do here. Yes, you start having different priorities. So, you know, I set them both down and I talked to them. I said, listen, you know, y'all got opportunities on the table. Mull them over. You know, do I want you to, you know, discuss it with me? If you want to, but it's your life. At the end of the day, I'm going to let you make the decision about it. So we shall see, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna let you be, but it will be very difficult difficult just for a little bit, because I'm gonna be happy wherever my children decide to move. To move to Australia was just to prove. Woo! I know that's right, girl. Congratulations. Let me know how it go. I'm gonna come over there and come to Sydney, and when you get over there, find a nice little place for us to eat. I'm gonna come in a couple years. Ain't Ayden gonna be living his best life back there in the tiny house? If we get it, it'll be for Ayden at this point. He'll be the one back there in all my kitchen shit. So, y'all, let me tell y'all, and y'all tell me if I was right or wrong. Because I know y'all gonna tell me. Y'all, I pulls up. Anybody work in the restaurant business, me personally, I feel like a level of respect. You can't. I know that it's a very taxing job. I used to work in the drive-thru. I used to work at Burger King. I know how it is. I know how the customers can be. I know, whatever. So I try to be mindful when I, pull up to drive-thrus, whatever. And so today, Boosie, somebody done gave him a McDonald's gift card. As a birthday present that he had in his wallet. That was probably stuffed in his wallet. He didn't know he had it. So he going in his wallet the other day, because he take his quarters, nickels, pennies, and dimes. He always bring them to his daddy, and he want to put them in his piggy bank. So he done opened it up real hard, and it fell out. Bringing it to me. Mommy, when I get this? I said, Boosie, I don't know, baby. I don't know how. You probably done used it. Can you check and see? Check. I said, oh, you got coins on here today before we left out the house. Mom, we gonna go to McDonald's when I get home, right? I got my own card. I was like, you know what? You right. Pay for mine while you at it. Because I'm gonna get me a sweet tea and a medium fry. So he like, I got my own. So I said, okay. As soon as he got in the car, he ain't forget. Mom, we getting ready to go to McDonald's. Get in the damn. Hey, how you doing? How was school today? I can't remember. But you remembered all day that you wanted to go to McDonald's, but you can't remember what you just did in school. I said, what did you do just 3 minutes ago while you were just coming out of the classroom? Like, what did you do there? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. To hell with it. I don't care what you did at school. Long as you learn something and you pass your grade. I don't care no more. I'm at the point where these kids, I'm not being no political correct parent no more. Oh my gosh, you should care about your kids' education. I don't care if they see their way through. I don't have the energy anymore to care about it. I care if you make C's from now until you graduate high school. So good. If Johnny had, I'm not gonna do that no more. I said if Johnny had, I don't have the energy. They sucked it out. No. And now they can look up on whatever, chat, GP, whatever, and ask if Johnny got 2 apples, divide that by 38 and he get the answer. I don't care. Show your work where. No, I don't care. It don't even matter to me anymore. Can you drink my Pepsi? See, Sharon said no. But that's how they be having you feel. I mean, really, you ain't really gonna do, but I don't know, I might. So, no, he is starting to have a bit of appetite, though. Like, he's starting to eat like his brother. I'm not, So, we get over there. So, she like, I pull up. Nothing's wrong with the greeting. It's fine, because it don't even matter. Is it time to eat? No. I will let you know when it's time to eat. A couple minutes. What I tell you do with print? Welcome. Happy first time becoming a Mother's Day. Oh, girl, happy first time becoming a Mother's Day, girl. Happy first time becoming a mother. Don't. Girl, don't let what I say. Do right by your baby. Start doing right now. Don't let that baby get on your nerves. Don't let that baby turn into a child of the court like that. Woo, Lord bless us. But it's congratulations. All the first time mamas out there, the ones that's pregnant, getting ready to have their babies. It's such a motherhood. It's just a wonderful hood. Welcome to the club. This is the VIP special. You can never leave the club once you're in it. MFL, Mom for Life. So, I'm sure your children are so much sweeter than mine. Oh, she said, girl, no, it's your day because it's CSBA. Oh, I became a first time mama. Oh, 21 years ago. I've been in the hood. And they whoop your ass. Seeing you running down the street like Smokey out the chicken coop. 4 kids under 4. Baby, the epidural must have been epiduring. The epidural. Baby, the epidural. You got quadruplets. You got a 4 for 4. I know you did. Or 2 sets of twins. Baby, I bless you. Bless you. And let me know if I need to keep them for you a couple days out the week. Moms unite. We got to stand together. We got to let them know that we not playing with them jokers no more. They gonna have us tied up with Christmas lights. They finna have us tied up with Christmas lights, child. Turn us every which way but loose, okay? So we pull up. My friend, boy, you ain't on here. Y'all so stupid. We real ass. She said 2 is her bonus babies. And she say, as soon as I pull up, bing. Now, this, if I'm lying, I tell you, I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. Ask my son. Because you know Boosie like that. Mommy, you said you lied. He gonna tell me this morning. I should put that on him. Y'all know, me personally, I don't care if one of my kids be like, no, that's a lie. Because a lie is a lie. Like, to me, a lie is not a cuss word. So if y'all be taken aback when they be saying lie. But, oh, away with him now. Baby. Oh my God. So he was like, Mama, you yai. I said, first of all, when you can say the word with an L, then we can talk. Heathen. What I lie about today? You said it wasn't no more muffins. Because he looked up there and seen the muffin bags. I said, oh, I lied? Okay. I said, and whatever muffin I pull down, oh, you gonna eat it, muffin man. You gonna eat it today. I said, so do you want to play this game with me? He got to thinking. But you know, he's a gambling man like his brother. It's the chocolate chip ones. I know it. I said, okay. I said, you sure? Because I lied. I pulled them down. Because all we have is blueberry ones. He don't like those. He only likes the chocolate chip ones. But he looked up there and seen it and just knew his mouth was watering them chocolate chip ones. Ain't no more. So I pulled a blueberry. He was like, too late, sucker. We're going to eat one of these blueberry muffins today because I done lied. Baby. I said, now, what do you owe me? I'm sorry. I don't care if you crawl it up in your mouth, act like a toddler. You going to taste blueberry today? Get on my dang on nerves. So, we pull up. Bing. Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please? Hey, okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Now, mind you, I'm okay with all that. You ain't mute the mic and talk to your coworker. They getting ready to go. I feel you. I understand. No problem. I don't care because I'm just getting up here trying to see what they want. Pulling up my McDonald's app. So it's no sweat off my back. I don't care. You sound pretty friendly to me. Bless you. Bless you. One more sneeze. Go and get that COVID test in there. Oh, I forgot that ain't a symptom no more. So after she said that, I'm turning around saying, Boosie, what you getting? Now, Boosie plays this game every time we go to McDonald's because his daddy allows him to. Me, don't. I said, oh, you're not with your daddy. Do not play that dumb game with me because I'm not going to play it with you. I want 20 chicken nuggets every time. Every time we pull up to McDonald's, he never wants 20 chicken nuggets. He always says that. And then, I want a cheeseburger, Happy Meal. No. So we pull up. I want 20 chicken. I said, Boo, stop playing with me. And what you getting now? Because now don't play. So she like, can I take your order? Like, so I'm like, yes. Now at this point, I don't care what he want. I'm gonna get ready to order him what I want him to have at this point. So I'm like, yes, I'll take a Happy Meal cheeseburger, only ketchup, extra fries, and a Fanta slushy. Looking at Ayden, because now what you want? So I said Fanta slushy. Ayden was already telling me he's ordered like, Mom, I want a number 7, a 2 cheeseburger meal. So, is that all? I said, no, ma'am. I would like to get a number 7. What kind of drink? Get extra pickle. What kind of drink? Did you hear there extra pickles? Okay. So Ayden said he wanted a chocolate shake, but she's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. So I said a sweet tea. So I said a sweet tea. No, a chocolate shake. Is that all? No. Can I have a kid's meal, chicken nuggets? Because I know after Boosie leave football practice, he gonna want some chicken nuggets. So I wanted to be proactive. Even though I'm cooking chicken, he not gonna eat this chicken. I'm gonna put the chicken nuggets on the plate with the rice because he's gonna eat the rice. Can I get a kid's meal, chicken nuggets? I was gonna eat the fries. With what kind of drink? A sweet tea. What kind of sauce? So I said sweet and sour sauce. What kind of drink? I said, ma'am, if you let me talk, because now she got me mad. I'm hot. I'm hotter than a firecracker now. She was like, excuse me? I said, let me talk. Now me and her going back and forth at the drive-thru. I said, let me talk, and I will let you know when I'm finished. What you want, ma'am? Girl. I could not, like, she had me so, girl. I want the manager, girl, at this point. Because I'm so, like she was trying to hurry up and get, you done, you finished, what you want? I said, girl. Because see, I'm going to throw all this damn McDonald's french fries. Like, girl, now you finna have me on World Star. And I'm like, what's her problem? Because every time she would, is that all? What kind of drink? Baby, we get the same thing every time. So just let me say, I want a 6-piece Happy Meal with a sweet tea, extra fries, and sweet and sour sauce. All that would have been said. What kind of sauce? Is that all, man? Yo. Oh, this point. The guy, so I pull around. The guy is, he is laughing hysterically. He was like, and because I was telling her that I'm trying to use my mobile app, drive around. Woo! Now you trying not to save my son no money. Now you trying not to let me. My son got a little car with $15 on it. If you don't let me get this 20% off $12, I know something. So her coworker, he cracking up. He was like, but you could tell she must be a tyrant at the job. Cause he was like, I was like, well, y'all can be a prisoner at McDonald's, but she don't know me. Girl, like, I said, as a matter of fact, cancel the whole thing. Cause y'all playing too much up here. We going to a whole nother McDonald's. I want my 20 chicken. Hush. Cause you know, kids don't give a damn. They don't care about the dangers of what they food could be. Maybe. They don't care if something can happen to the food. And you didn't even get chicken nuggets, sir. Like, I said, we're going to another McDonald's. Oh my God. I'm so hungry. So it was like, she worked with the little thing. I don't think she worked with the food. Oh, what is y'all food? Baby, she could be back there. I said, let me pay. Here's this little thing. Now, mind y'all, I called the card. It said it had $15 on it. I used my app and it dropped the price down. Gave him the card and he was like, $9. I was like, you know what? I drove off. I drove up to the next window. Because at this point, y'all doing too much at this point. Like, Janice, for real, like it was so unnecessary. It was unnecessary rudeness to me. Like, and at first I was just like, okay, you know, I understand drive-through time, baby. I worked at Burger King. Like, baby, they wanted that drive-through rolling, so I get it. It was only 2.5 orders. 2 Happy Meals and Ayden's meal. And that's it. 3 little orders. It wasn't like I was sitting there trying to order 8 or 9 meals, you know, like some people do. And then it, you know, it'd be, but honey, she was all over. Anything else? What kind of drink? What kind of sauce? And because you hollering so hard. Okay. So we get up there and he come to the next window. He was like, ma'am, did you hear what I said? I was like, I did. But I called the car. So I went and I said, swipe it again. He was like, yes, ma'am. He go swipe it again. Come bring the receipt and the card. Because it still had like $2 or $3 on it. See, y'all doing too much. Get the food. At this point, Ayden and Boosie don't even care no more. I'm like, don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm calling back in a minute. I get him I give them their food. They don't even care. Like, whatever. Yeah, if you like it, I love it. Because I'm trying to go to a whole other McDonald's at this point. So I'm calling. And the manager was like, yes, I'll write your name down in the book. Because one of the employees already told me what happened. And he felt that it was unfair to you. I say, give that employee a raise. Give that employee a raise right now. And say, as a matter of fact, I'm going to bring a $25 gift card up there for that employee. But y'all, I just think, like, if you work at a drive-thru, I know it can be very frustrating. But to me, it seemed like she was just getting there because you was telling somebody, bye. All right, see you later, bye. That means, like, their shift was ending and you was picking up. I could be wrong. But, my golly. At first, I was just like, okay. Yes, I would like. And then all of a sudden, it was just, you got to doing too much. And at this point, no. Like, baby. We ain't finna play them games with you. That's exactly why I don't eat McDonald's. Listen, I'm trying to tell you now. These people be tripping. Boosie had football practice. Hallelujah and thank you, Jesus. Ayden, what you doing? I'm just asking, what are you doing? So I don't want you to forget these dishes again tonight. You said that last night. Oh, you know what? Ordering in the app. Okay. See, yeah. Yeah, that rushing, like it about tore my nerves up. Ayden, do you need to go back on your medicine weekly? Because you've been struggling.
With the sniffing?
Everything.
No, it's because I'm in the closet and I prefer it everywhere. Just go behind the closet.
No, because the other day you said you had a rash on your leg.
No, that's before I had the thing. That was during tryouts.
Right.
And I didn't take the shot. That's why I was waiting until I got the shot. And I haven't had a rash since.
But the reason for the shot is to prevent.
Exactly. I wasn't on the shot when I had the rash.
Right. But you begged them people to let you go monthly. And you've been struggling.
No.
Okay, bye. Go. I don't care if your eyeballs swell up to poke out, fall out your head. All right. Well, don't worry about it. Don't come in my room in the morning. Mm-hmm. Ma, you got any stuff? My note? No, because I'm telling you that a month, it might be too long. You can back it down to 3 weeks. A month right now is just too long, only because you don't want the shot. It don't work like that. I'm surprised they even agreed to that. Like, no, you ain't stopped. That's too much.
Oh, it's because obviously with my fan off, right? Because let me
when
talk.
you was getting it weekly,
let me cook.
You was still sleeping with the fan on, off. It don't matter.
Look, no. It's because I slept my fan on last night, and I usually don't. And I had no covers on me, and so that fan was going dead on my face. And
this was not just last night, though.
This was. That nose and throat thing, this was. Okay.
But when people wake up, they might have a couple of...
My throat was scratchy, like it feels scratchy.
Let it keep being scratchy. I don't care if it stretches and fall off your neck. Your whole throat be on the floor. I don't care. I don't care. No, you can't make a sandwich. You can wash your hands and get ready to eat. Cause the thing about it is, you don't want to take your allergy shots because you don't like taking shots.
I do not, and I never will.
So hey, if you want to suffer, I'm not suffering. So hey, it is what it is. You keep on.
I'm not suffering.
Okay. Well, don't come to me crying about your throat in the morning, and your eyes, and your, or whatever.
It's not. It don't feel like you.
Hey, Amy, I know, but honey, Sharon always doing the most. It ain't. Yeah.
I want to show you something. So it's like,
Princess, don't get the tipping and tapping. Right, Yvonne. I don't care. Right, Kia. Exactly. That's what you're doing. Hey, in a minute, you'll see. Because teenagers love to know. They know more than you. They got their degree and everything.
No, it's called my voice is changing. So I'm going to be like,
boy, get out my face.
It is.
Yeah. Y'all have a good and blessed day. Amy, mine be on every night. 2 fans. Because my husband swear he just be so hot.
Well,
baby. He's so hot. And my ceiling fan be on every night. And then Ricardo has a fan that be on right by the bed, be blowing. And I wake up, my throat be just as happy.
What side be on
Ooh. Yeah, Karen said I'm sorry, I don't like shots. And that's fine.
I never will.
You don't have to like shots, but then my thing is, if you already know what the consequences of not taking the shot is, and then you want to complain, take the complaint off the table. You don't have to like taking shots. You don't have to take them no more. But don't come in my room at 6 o'clock in the morning, Mom. When your eyeballs swell up, put some cold presses on them and still go to school. If you can't play football, cuss the grass, because you don't want, so be it. You know the consequences. It's good. It's fine. Hey, all I'm saying is, you know the consequences, then don't complain about it. Listen, right. Just got every excuse in the book. But y'all have a good and blessed night. Get my foods together. And y'all have a good and blessed night. Bye.